up, everybody? Hey, whoever's here, check it in the comment section. Let me know that you're here, that you were here, that you might be here, or whatever, all right? Let me see what's on tap for today. We got a lot of stuff. Today was the first morning without Connor and without Silas, so I got to sleep in, but I still woke up at 4:30 because I just wake up and it happens. And I woke up to a text saying, "Hey, Blaze is gonna come to practice," and I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Oh crap!" So I was like, "Yeah, I'll go." So we went, and it was just Blaze over there. So I still had to wake up. I know, it's crazy. I was really expecting to sleep in. All right, but it's all good. And Blaze was like, the first question that they ask is, "Where's everyone else?" And I was like, they could probably be asking that about you every single time. All right, but that's a good thing. All right, when people say when people are out of whack, they're like, "What? Connor's not here. Silas isn't here." That means that you guys are with it, and that you guys are like the definition of the team. Because think about it. If you went to go see I don't know, a Portland Trailblazers game, and Nurkic wasn't playing, you wouldn't be like, "Where the heck's Nurkic?" No, but if Dame wasn't playing, you'd be like, "Hey, I don't want to be here," right? So you want to be that guy, and to be that guy, you got to show up a lot. So great job showing up a lot. I mean, one morning off, that's not that bad, dude. That's all good, especially for the little kid who woke up just a little sick. I think, I don't know. We have Blake Bastani. Hi, John. I'm stopping by right now, but I gotta go because I gotta work out with my trainer so I can get massive. I'm sure you're gonna get so massive, dude. Hey, show us a picture of your muscles. I've been watching your videos. I commented on a couple of them for both of you guys. All right, so keep posting that stuff. Great job. Elizabeth Gracie. Hey, Carson and Ellie here. Oh, what's up, Carson and Ellie? I'm guessing Elizabeth Gracie is Ellie. Sneeze me. All right, anyways. Sneeze me. That's my first time ever sneezing on the show too. All right. Anyways, let's get started. What's up? But I am still going to 8 workouts a week. Hey, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. Let's start out with the quote of the day. We got defend till the end. All right. Defend till the end. I'm gonna sneeze again. This is crazy. It's like something tickling my nose. Maybe I'll just sneeze the whole time. Who knows? Oh, who knows? Knows. All right. One more time. All right, defend until the end. This reminds me of 6th grade. All right, it was back when I watched too many movies. I still watch too many movies, but basically, I wanted to be like the soldier, like the warrior, and I wanted to be like, no matter how much we're down by, we're gonna keep going. And I think I had one coach say it just one time. We were down by 20 or something like that, and he's like, defend to the end, keep going, no matter what. So the other team's playing 4 corners just to stall and just throw the ball away. Or they're trying to dribble the ball out, and we're pressing them, and they're better than we are, but we're still just pressing them, trying so hard. And our coach ended it by just clapping. He was like, "That's what I'm talking about," and it hyped me up to no end. So I always did it, and in my mind I was being like Braveheart. It was dude, who cares, right? And for you guys, it needs to be like that, because if you can play like that with all your heart, no matter what time of game it is, no matter what the score of the game is, dude, you're gonna dominate, man. That's what you want to be like, all right? Because in life, it's like that, okay? Because there's certain guys out there where even if they're freaking billionaires, like Jeff Bezos and all of them, they're still trying to make more money. Or if they're LeBron James winning all these championships, he's still trying to win more. Why is he trying to win more? Because Bezos is trying to catch Elon Musk, and LeBron's trying to catch Jordan, right? There's always someone to catch until you're a freaking god or something, right? And if you're on the lower end of things, there's still someone to catch, still someone to chase you. So it's always going to be competitive. So if you get that mentality down, who cares if you're down by 70? Try to get down by 60 before the game's over. And if you're constantly like that, dude, you're not going to be down by 60 too often. If you're constantly like that, you're not going to lose that life too often. You're going to win at life. It's going to be crazy. So you defend until the end. You go until the end. If you're failing a test, you just try your hardest. You go yo, I'm going to fail this, but I'm going to sit there and focus. I'm going to do this. Don't just check out. All right, that's one of my favorite stories to tell about my school life. I was taking the SATs, and this girl right next to me, you get I think it's 45 minutes per thing or whatever. She would finish I looked over, she was finished already. And I was like, oh my God, I need to hurry up. And then I started to like kind of like glance at her, like not to cheat or whatever, but I glanced at her the next time, and then she finished again before me. Then for the third time, we like have like breaks in between. The third time, I decided to try to like watch her earlier. This chick opened up the pad, wrote like one answer, closed it in like a minute, and just didn't try at all. And I was like, what? She failed the SATs on purpose, just sat there for 3 hours. And I thought she was finishing early. She gave up before, like, you're not even going to try? I know she wasn't probably smart enough or didn't study enough or whatever, but she's not even going to try. So you defend to the end. You go to the end no matter what. All right, and you don't put your head down. If you have that kind of mentality, you win at life. All right. Let's talk about something real quick. All right. This was in the chat room, stuff like that. All right. It was like saying that Kyrie is one of the most talented players to ever play in the NBA. And I was like, yo, as an official Kyrie Irving hater, I got to tell you, that's a lie. He is not one of the most skilled players of all time. He is the most skilled player of all time. He just is. I mean, like, but it's like, what do you call skill? All right. 2 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and 1 on Saturday and Sunday. Sounds good to me. All right. So what is skill? And I was like, yo, he's the most skilled player ever. I was like, and in second place, it's Kobe. In third place, probably Steph Curry. I was like, in fourth place, it's CP3. And then in fifth place, it's like Michael Jordan. And someone got so mad at me. They didn't question me on the first three, but they said CP3 is not more skilled than Michael Jordan. And I was like, yeah, he is. And they're still arguing with me about it. But like, what is skill? I said, name it. I said, he dribbles better than Michael Jordan. He passes better than Michael Jordan. He, what else does he do? He is more creative than Michael Jordan, like with all his like tricks and stuff like that. I was like, and like the only one that I could think of that Michael Jordan is better than him at skill is finishing shots, because it's a skill, it's a finish. What's not a skill is height. What's not a skill is strength. What's not a skill is like jumping ability. Those aren't skills. So by skill, there's a different thing. And what we do, this is why I bring it up. For Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we work on skill. All right? But before the practice starts, we work on conditioning, and that's all the strength stuff. We can't make you taller. Sorry. I wish that we could. But we can make you stronger and faster. And those aren't skills, and those are just strengths. On Saturdays, you get to work on your own creativity. Sundays, you get to work on your shooting, which is a skill. All right. So the skill practices, and then there's like IQ practices. Who's a better IQ person, actually? CP3 or Michael Jordan? Like, that's like a toss-up right there. Maybe CP3 on that one too. It's crazy, right? So I don't know. It was controversial, but I think it was funny that they didn't say anything about Curry, Kobe, or Kyrie, because they were like, no, those guys are more skilled than Michael Jordan. I remember Michael Jordan. He would like bobble the ball. He wasn't a very good dribbler. I mean, but it didn't matter. He was faster than everyone else. All right, Kobe, most skilled shooter, not specifically three-pointer, but Kobe could make the hardest shots. Oh, the most skilled shooter? No, you're saying like make tough shots. I get that. Yeah, no, like Kobe, Melo, T-Mac, those guys made some hard shots, and they were tall. That helps a lot. All right. Anyways, moving on. We got our elementary school workout stuff. And this is the stuff for tomorrow. So this is key. But a huge butt, like a freaking Kim Kardashian butt. We are not going to officially work out tomorrow because they are finishing the court. And they were like, you can't practice. And I was like, yo, we always practice. I was like, give us the hallway. I don't care. Give us the roof. And he goes, I'll give you a court, but you can't like dribble on it because you can't ever go on the other court. You can't ever have a ball go over there, ever. No one can walk on that thing, ever. And I was like, I got it. All right? And it'll be hard to control the little kids, but, I'll control you guys in my ways. All right? And we're going to still do a workout. And when the workout that we're going to do, it won't include that much skill since we can't use the ball, but we will use a whole bunch of other stuff. And we're going to work hard because there are no days off. Again, I made you guys a promise. He said I couldn't use the court. And then he said if I did use the court, I could only use like part of it, and we couldn't do basketball stuff. And I still have to pay for it, and it costs an exorbitant amount of money. And I still was like, no, I'm doing it because you guys matter. All right. And on a day where we can't get better at skill, I'm down to get better at strength because you guys aren't strong. You guys aren't fast. Or at least not as strong and as fast as like the best players in the country. All right. So we're going to get that stuff because we want to make it, right? Y'all want to go pro, y'all want to go D1, y'all want to play for your varsity team, whatever. All right, then let's do it then. All right. Facts, Connor. Curry. If we were talking three-pointers, of course it's Curry, of course. Wait, so should we wear indoor basketball shoes? Yes. We will still be on the indoors. We will be on the slippery court. But I won't do anything like that will compromise your integrity of your knees and joints. Don't worry about that. All right. And to win the coin, I'll still give it to the best person, but I'll figure out a one-on-one thing that you guys can do with a random person too. I'll figure that one out. I'm not sure about that one yet. All right. But we will figure out a way to give you guys your coin. All right. And that's about it. But here are the drills anyways. We'll just talk about them. It's one-on-one hurdles for losers, which we're gonna do some hurdles definitely. Kings drill, we're definitely gonna do some Kings drill tomorrow. What do we have here? Chair duo. That's with the dribbling and then crossing over. So we're not gonna do that one, but we might do some other chair exercises. Extended monoginobili layup. That's right here. Hide the ball and then score on the opposite side. And then we have the athletic finish. Ladder to sidestep series. So we're definitely gonna do the ladder. So we're gonna be hitting on some of these things, just everything without the ball though. All right. What time are the workouts tomorrow? They are at 6:30. 6:30. Oh, that's also a thing. All right. I don't put on the website that we start at 6:30. I thought about it. I didn't do it before in California. I'm not gonna do it here. I'm not. Because the people who want to come on time are the people that just lose in the first place. And we got to separate ourselves, right? So when you show up early, you get the conditioning. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. And after a year of doing that stuff every freaking day, all right, you're going to be stronger and faster than everyone else. And remember the games when you're like playing against someone and like the dude is just bigger than you are. Are the guys just faster? Are the guys just like stronger than you? Right? Those suck, right? You're just like, I know I'm better than him, but he's just bigger and stronger and faster, right? Now, and because it sucks because you can practice all you want, but you can't catch up to him. The catch up to him in that regard takes a long time, and that's why we're doing these things. When you do those conditioning drills like you guys did last time, who do we have there? We had Carson. We had Connor, we had Jake. You guys were all there early. Derek was there early, right? You guys are doing that stuff. It adds up. All right, that little 20, 25 minutes that we work on stuff, you add that up 3 times a week over the course of a year, it's awesome. All right, and then if you're doing the boot camps on top of that, geez, yeah, you're going to be bigger, stronger, faster than a lot of people, and then you won't even have to be to be more skilled. Now you can be Michael Jordan versus Chris Paul and just dominate them. Who cares, right? All right, anyways, moving on, we got our homework. I have our coaches about to start checking our homework. I checked it today because it was on my to-do list. All right, but they're going to start tomorrow. Their official day is tomorrow, where they get to check in. They get to they're going to be a part of our show. They're going to help facilitate all this stuff, right? Because I can't do everything. But when they do it, they will say it in different ways so that they can like speak to people in different ways. But they will also question whether you make it or miss it. It's huge. All right, my screen just blinked. Let me know in the comment section if I'm still on. Last time that shut me off. I don't know why. It was like, you're not on anymore. Then you guys started like texting me. All right. Let me actually write you real quick. Let's see. Am I still on? There we go. Chat disconnected. Successfully connected. I think I'm on. All right. You are on, but it lagged. Okay, cool. So I think it does have a reconnect thing, so I don't know why it didn't reconnect last time. But it won't happen again, hopefully. All right. You are. It was just a lag. All right. Next. Ben Simmons. All right. I've been talking about this dude since he was in college, and he skipped classes his last semester because he was going to the NBA. I mean, you can't really fault him, but you can because he had free school and he chose to just skip every class. Just skip every class since it didn't matter. And I was like, because of that, I wouldn't draft him. All right, because it shows that he's not okay with being uncomfortable. He can't make it through that. uncomfortableness, right? And I didn't like that. And I was like, he will never work beyond his comfort zone. And that turned out to be his jump shot. He was like, no, I'm not going to get better at it, basically, right? And now he wants to be traded. But the weird thing is, he goes, I want to be traded to California. Why would you want to be traded to California? I bet you he would also be okay with Miami. All right, maybe Hawaii you wouldn't be traded to. How about Paris, buddy? Like, dude, it's just annoying because it's not about basketball. But, he's a millionaire. He's great. He gets to do whatever he wants to do. But I'm just saying, he's not in the upper echelon of basketball players. He's never going to win you a championship. And that does not matter in life. It doesn't. But if you're a coach, it does matter because that's your job. And if you're an owner, it does matter because that's your money. If you're a player, it does matter. If you're a real player, it does matter because that's your win and loss. So for basketball players, it matters that he's a loser. For life, he's a great person, I hear. So who cares about life? Life and basketball, two different things. So I'm never putting my money on this dude. Never. Or anyone like that. All right? For a basketball team, I'll be like, I've had players in practice that just like did not want to go. And I'm like, yo, I'm sure that you're a nice kid, but go have a seat. Get out of our way. And then afterwards, I'm like, how you doing? Because they're a nice human being. It's not about basketball, it's about life. But on the court, no. You're ruining everyone's life on the basketball court. So get out. All right? So there's two different things, and he's not about it basketball-wise. If he ever wins a championship, I will take that back, but it's impossible. He's not like that. All right? Anyways, just super annoying, so I had to bring that up. So we'll see which California team takes him. Maybe the Kings? The Kings won't mind. They ain't trying to win. They can get rid of him. Hield and Halliburton, maybe. I don't know if he's worth all that, though, but maybe. He is a great player, but not a great competitor. All right, commercial time. Yep. I can see him going to a super team. Like, if he got on, I don't know why I know that they love Draymond Green, but if the Warriors got Ben Simmons, that's an upgraded Draymond Green, I think. Maybe Ben's not as smart. He's a better defender. I don't know. If he was surrounded by shooters, how could that not be good? I don't know. But I could imagine him doing something like that. But the Sixers do want way too much for him. They might stop that. Who knows? All right. Anyways, real quick, we have a segment with Ellie, right, and it's kicking it. But we're just gonna add a new segment, and it's gonna start tomorrow with Bryson. All right, and I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at it real quick, okay? It'll be like the first 12 days of each month, and it'll be about our movies. All right, and it's like this. All right, you guys like that? Movie time with Bryson. All right, so he'll be right here where I am, and whatever movie he'll talk about is like right here. Where is it? Right. I can't do it. Right here. All right, and then so this one's Pele. All right, but yeah, so he'll talk about the movies. He loves movies. I love movies too. Like, that's like how we like bond and stuff like that. So you guys can see that. So yes, so that's our thing right there. Well, you guys will debut that tomorrow. Thanks for checking it out right now. And moving on, we got our middle school workouts. Now you guys can do this stuff as homework. All right, this is your homework. If you want to film some of this stuff, you do it. All right. I tried to talk Blaze into doing it. I was like, Blaze, do you want to play in college? He goes, yes. I was like, then why haven't you posted the homework ever? He goes, I have no time. I was like, well, do you want to do that? He goes, I don't know. I was like, well, do you want to work harder? He goes, I don't know. And I was like, do you notice that Connor knows all this stuff and you don't? He goes, yes. And he's very honest about it, which is awesome. But I was like, why don't you want to push yourself harder? And basically it was like he has to make a choice. And some people are just great at school without trying. He's a 4.0 student, but I think he puts in a lot of effort for it. And I think for basketball, he's kind of tapped his level of effort, which is a pretty decent level, but it's a decent level for maybe a D3 kid, but possibly just a varsity kid. All right, and the cool thing about him is he has a body, man. Like Blaze's body's amazing, like for a little kid. I mean, crazy. He's like a man. And we did a 17 run to try to make a 17 in a minute. It's like side to side, but we do it 15 seconds at a time. He ran one of the best races I've ever seen. All right, we got trivia in a second. All right, he ran in 15 seconds. He ran 4.5, which is faster than Connor, right? But Connor could maybe get that time once. And then he got 15 seconds off, did it again. 15 seconds off, did it again. 15 seconds off, did it 4 straight times. All right, and he was like dying though, but he did it 4 straight times. At 6 o'clock in the morning, he did that. All right, and then 20 minutes later, he ran a whole 17, made the 17 by this much. All right, and less than a minute made a 17. All right, so I mean that's big time. I mean that's an athlete. So I was like, yo, people would kill for your body, but you're not making the most of it. But again, he's making choices in life, and he has his choices. So know that what you guys are doing, especially you, Connor, it's rare. People won't even want to try to do what you're doing. That's the cool part about it. It's like you're putting forth so much effort that people are like, no, I don't even want to try to do what you're doing. That's when you know that you're something special. All right. Let's see what we have here. I've got him 4.5 for 2 times only. That's decent. I don't know if I could get 4. All right. I'm trying to do that. Yo, Ellie or Carson, whoever's talking, I would love to see you guys try to do that. Yo, bring it. All right, go off, Connor. All right. Anyway, we have alley oops. If you're at home trying to do the alley oops, you can throw them to yourself, off the bounce, off the backboard, or have someone throw it to you. All right, wall passes, throw it off the wall, behind the back, opposite hand to hand, whatever. Deflect to layup. That's someone throwing it past you. You reach with the strong side hand and turn your hand to deflect it for a layup. All right, zigzag sprint D. That's when the defense is going that way. You make sure that your outside hand is covering the passing lane while your inside hand is tapping. All right, so your outside hand is out here, your inside hand is like that, and then when they start to sprint, you turn and you sprint with them, and then you turn them, and then you go the opposite way. You tap like this, and then you defend like that. Easier to explain in person, but just trying to tell you. Anchor layups, the two balls on the block, and you reach for them. Make sure that when you reach, you put the ball up high, and then you step in and shoot. Again, we will do that at practice. Probably not this week, but next time that we have this stuff. And then point blank layups is right by the basket, hands up, hands stay up, and then you shoot as many shots as you can on the right hand side, and you try to make 30 in a minute. All right, or if you're bad, 10 in a minute, whatever. Then you switch sides, try it left hand, but the key is to keep your hands up. All right, moving on, we got, what do we have here? Some story time. All right, watch the story, homies. To never have to leave the court saying you could have done more to prepare gives you a peace of mind that is priceless. So be sure to do everything in your power to earn that right. All right, yo, when you prepare for stuff, man, you're happy no matter what. You know how much effort I put into this program? If I fail and I go bankrupt, it doesn't even matter. Like, seriously, I put so much effort into this. I know I tried my hardest. And when you know that you tried your hardest, nothing else matters. One of my favorite movies ever is Glory. And the guy at the end of the movie, like before they go into battle, sure to die, it's Denzel Washington. He goes, doesn't matter much about what happens tomorrow because we're men anyway. And he's just like saying all the stuff that we went through makes us win. We won. You can't. We did it. We can't lose. Even if we lose, if we lose miserably, we can't lose. We didn't lose because of our effort. All right. And at some point in time, it's just like that. You just win at life if you can try hard. All right. And for some of you rich kids out there, man, it's harder because you were given everything, and it's hard to put forth that kind of effort. Nah. Just do it, man. Like, act like you got nothing, and then you just do it. It's even harder for you because people who have nothing, they're forced to do it, right? If you do it, it's even better. So when Steph Curry and Kobe Bryant are great, they were rich kids. They had no reason to be great, and they still were great. It's so cool. All right, with that said, I'm selling mugs. The mugs cost $50 or one coin at our party September 11th. Make sure that you guys come to the party. All right, and what else do we have for that party? We got book sale auction. You got to fill out this sheet, and you can get a book for as low as $1. They normally cost $150, but you just have to put any kind of bid on it, and you can possibly win that book. Then we have what else do we have? There's that. There's also the stock market. All right, the stock market is on our roster page. All right, if you want to see our roster page, it is always on our website, which is right here. All right, you go to the roster section like this. You get to see our updated roster. I update them every single day. Connor's right here at 89.5. Carson, since you're here, where's Carson at? Carson is right here at 5.5. He's been at 5.5 workouts. Whenever you're late, you only get half a point. But let's say that you bid on Carson next month. You bid a coin on Carson next month, which we're not going to have this until the end of the year. By the way, we need 50 players to make the stock market work, but you get to put a coin down for Carson during the month. All right. Then for like if you did that anytime during August, then he is your bidded guy for this month coming up here. And if Carson makes it by the end of the month, past this tier and gets over to this tier, he gets +1. If he makes it to this one, he gets +2, and then you get that many more coins. If he stays at the same one, you get no more coins. If you lose one, then you just lose your coin. All right. So it's like a stock market up and down series, and basically, I want it to push everybody. So when like Derek Valdez is right there, but then we have Blaze right there. If Derek comes to more practices than Blaze goes down. And it shows your number of bids. So if like, let's say 4 people bid for Blaze and he goes down, Blaze now feels like I lost people money. Or maybe he sees that 10 people bid on him, like, and Derek's like, I got 10 bids. Dude, I feel inspired to come. And that's basically what the real stock market is you put money on the stock market to help out companies. And the companies go, thank you. And then if the companies do well, then you get more money. If the companies do badly, then you get less money. So I'm teaching you about the stock market, but also trying to inspire our kids to come more. I'm using every single trick in the book. Stock market is one of them, and that's why we do that. But we're not doing it yet. We will do it soon. All right. So the elementary school, middle school, high school workout starts at 6:30 tomorrow night. Yes. And Coach Ellie goes to boot camps tomorrow morning. When is Coach Ellie going to boot camps? It's on our sheet. Let me see. So I just did a to-do list for all the coaches, and it tells them when they're doing stuff. All right, so let me just go to the coaching roles here. All right, here's the coach roles. And in the coaching roles, we got Ellie doing the elementary school elite. So she's right there. And then she is doing boot camps on Mondays. On Mondays is your boot camp day. All right, on Wednesday, you just got the workout. That's the nighttime workout. Tonight, you would have the team practice, but since we're not practicing, you just got to watch the show. Same with Thursday, okay? We're not going to do Tuesdays and Thursday practices until January. So for right now, you just watch the show and then. So that's your stuff right there. That's how much money you get paid, everything like that. And we're fancy. Anyways, here's a quick trivia question for you guys. It is, which of the following NBA players had the most ever 50, 40, 90 seasons with shooting percentages of at least 50% for field goals, 40% for three-pointers, and 90% for free throws? Who had the most ever? Which player had the most ever 50, 40, 90 seasons? 50 for two-pointers, 40 for threes, 90 for free throws. I know this answer, and let me check to see if I'm right. Yes, I was right. Who was the person the most 50, 40, 90 seasons? You got a minute to answer it, or nobody wins. And let me finish up with the high school stuff real quick. It's 1-on-1 no steals, make 15 threes in 3 minutes, line jumps and shots, tap series, 21 by 3 jumps, quick ball touches. And you are right, Connor Rush. It is Steve Nash. And this is the last day of the thing, so now you officially lose. Congratulations, Connor. You officially came in second place. All right, but yep, that's my time. It's been real, and we have all the practices, and I think that's about it. Oh, I just saw John do trivia. No, it was Steve Nash. You were right the first time. All right. Anyways, the quote of the day. Don't forget the quote of the day. It is to defend till the end. And that little story that I had about about Jimmy Butler. All right, yo, that dude put forth so much effort. Nothing else matters, right? All right, you want to put forth that much effort, guys. All right, you go to it. Anyways, I will see you guys. I will see you tomorrow, Ellie. All right, bye, everybody. Peace.